Okay, so let's talk about a new scam that's making the rounds. And this one is super sneaky because it starts with something totally normal, a package delivery. But what's inside isn't a gift, it's a trap that uses a simple QR code to bridge the physical and digital world. We're going to break down exactly how it works and, of course, how you can stay safe.
All right, picture this. Has this ever happened to you? A package shows up on your doorstep. It's got your name on it, but you don't remember ordering anything. For just a second, you get that little spark of excitement, right? Ooh, a surprise gift.
Yeah, about that, that surprise might not actually be your lucky day. In fact, it could be the first move in a really clever con. So let's pull back the curtain and see exactly what these scammers are up to.
So, step one, it all kicks off with that unexpected package. The whole goal for the scammer is super simple. They just need to get a physical object into your hands, something that feels real and legitimate, because hey, it showed up right at your house. And think about how normal this all seems. Your name is on the box, it's delivered to your correct address. Everything checks out, except for that one tiny detail that's so easy to overlook when you're surprised. You never ordered it. And that's the hook. Okay, so now you've got the box. At this point, the scammers just sit back. They're counting on one of the most powerful human drivers to do the rest of the work for them. Good old-fashioned curiosity. The bait is in the water.
So what do you do? Of course you open it, and inside, you find something kind of cheap. You know, a little ring, a keychain, something that feels like a freebie or a promotional item. It's not valuable enough to make you suspicious, but it's just interesting enough to keep you going. And right next to it, there's a card. And this is where you can really see the psychology at play. First, you get the surprise of the package. Then you find the little gift, which gets you interested. Then you see the card, which is the call to action. It probably says something like scan to claim your real prize. And then you hit step 4. That's the kill shot. The moment you scan that QR code, the trap snaps shut. That's the exact thing they've been pushing you to do this whole time. So what's the big deal? You scan the code, what actually happens? Well, this is where that free gift suddenly gets very, very expensive. The instant your phone camera reads that code, bam, your browser opens and whisks you away to a malicious website. Now, this site might look totally legit. It could even be a perfect copy of a famous brand's website, but it's not. It's a digital ambush, a fake front controlled by criminals. So, risk number 1, they steal your passwords. The fake site might ask you to log in to claim your prize. The moment you type in your email and password, or even worse, your bank login, it's over. They've got it. They literally have the keys to your digital kingdom. Risk number 2 is just as scary, maybe even more so. That website could be designed to quietly install malware, spyware onto your phone. You won't see a thing, but this nasty bit of software can just sit there in the background, watching everything you do, recording your keystrokes, and siphoning off your private info. And then there's risk number 3, hidden fees. Sometimes, just visiting the site or typing in your phone number is enough to sign you up for some bogus, expensive subscription service. You won't notice until weeks later when a mysterious charge shows up on your phone bill, and by then, you've probably forgotten all about that weird little package. Okay, so that's the playbook for the bad guys. It sounds pretty scary, right? But here's the good news. Beating the scam is actually incredibly simple once you know what to look for. So let's flip the script and talk about how you can win this game. I love this breakdown because it really shows you it's a head-to-head battle. The scammer's main weapon, your own curiosity. So what's your best defense? A little bit of healthy suspicion. They want you to rush. Your best move is to just pause and think. They dangle a free prize in front of you. You just have to remember that classic line, nothing in life is truly free. It all comes down to logic beating impulse. So really, you just need to remember 3 simple golden rules. Rule number 1, and this is the big one. If you didn't order it, do not scan the QR code. Just don't. Rule 2, if a gift shows up out of the blue, be skeptical. And rule 3, never ever punch in your personal data on a website you got to by scanning a random piece of paper that someone mailed you. You know, when you boil it all down, your best defense against this scam, and honestly against most online scams, isn't some fancy antivirus software. It's just knowledge. It's knowing how the trick works. And this quote from the original Security Alert just nails it. Cybercriminals are not just hacking technology anymore. They're hacking people. They're hacking our psychology. They know a mysterious box is like catnip for our curiosity. So I want to leave you with this one question to think about. Our curiosity is an amazing thing, right? It's what drives us to learn and explore, but it can also be used against us. So the real trick is knowing the difference. When is your curiosity leading you somewhere amazing, and when is it leading you straight into a trap? So the next time something seems a little too good to be true, just pause and ask yourself, is this curiosity helping me, or is it about to get me into trouble? Stay safe out there.